Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia, is a series that is rapidly growing in the world of both anime and manga, and while of course like with any piece of content in any sort of medium, it isn't entirely 100% perfect. However, the same can't be said for the way in which it handles itself, and let me explain why in this video. First off, let's talk about the series itself and what kind of success it's had over the past few years. My Hero Academia first started serializing as one of the primetime manga series in Weekly Shonen Jump in July of 2014 by mangaka Kohei Horikoshi and was met with immediate success. Volume 1 of the manga had sold over 71,000 copies as of November 2014, which was where the series skyrocketed, with every subsequent volume having consistently sold over 200,000 copies. Other than volumes 6 and 9, which still did have an admirable 175,287 and 197,805 respectively. The series then went from being the 27th ranked highest selling manga series in Japan in 2015 with 2.19 million copies sold, skyrocketing to 7th ranked highest selling manga series in Japan in 2016 with 5.114 million copies sold, being beaten only by The Seven Deadly Sins, Haikyuu, Attack on Titan, Kingdom, Assassination Classroom, and of course the king of manga sales, One Piece. But the question is, why? Why is a high school shonen series such as My Hero Academia so highly rated by so many people? Is it the amazing appeal of the action-oriented set pieces of the anime created by tremendous animation of the likes of Yutaka Nakamura? Or is it the visceral stylistic style of Kohei Horikoshi's manga style? That's subjective, but what I will say is that My Hero Academia does something that not many other anime and manga series do, especially those within the shonen genre, like Naruto and yes, even Dragon Ball, often sometimes fail to do, and that is give equal time and spotlight to all of the cast, and My Hero Academia does not have a small cast in any sense of the word. My Hero Academia's cast mainly consists of Class 1A, a class of 20 superpowered hero high schoolers, which is a lot of ground to cover in terms of characterization and development for any series. However, even when the series focuses on the bigger characters of the series like Midoriya, Todoroki, Bakugo, Ida, and Uraraka, it still manages to give just enough spotlight to everyone else to keep them relevant and interesting for the viewer to want more. Take Tokoyami for example. He was given a major spotlight and major role during the Sports Festival Arc's Cavalry Battle, and he was an integral and major part for Midoriya's team advancing to the next round of the festival. He then went on to get even further development with his wins over Ashido and Yaoyorozu in the battle tournament before losing to Bakugo in the semi-finals. This isn't the only example either. Kirishima is also another character who has been given plenty of development, as well as with his interactions with Bakugo and their albeit unmutual friendship being formed over season 2. It's not just the action that gives these characters spotlight however. Their fights may heighten our likings of certain characters' fighting styles and how they deal with dangerous situations. However, where I feel the most development is seen with the characters is in the happy and nonchalant everyday banter that happens in different episodes that takes place in the classroom of 1A, which also gives each and every one of the characters a unique personality of their own. Midoriya is determined and a bit of a klutz, Uraraka is bubbly and airheaded, Ida is excitable and earnest, Mineta is perverted and, well, perverted, which leads to crazy and hilarious moments of madness like this. Not to mention that My Hero Academia has an abundance in superhero pros that exist, such as All Might, Eraserhead and Midnight. The simplicity of these characters and their interactions with each other are nothing short of magnificent in the way that they are crafted. The series does have its obvious shonen tropes such as the underdog protagonist in Midoriya, the angsty and or violent rivals of the protagonist in Todoroki and Bakugo, the cute girl doing cute things in Uraraka, and the ultimate deus ex machina god of all in All Might. But it isn't just the characters that are expertly crafted. The anime itself is a masterpiece as it manages to blend the manga into its own element. Filler is a very picky subject in the anime community. Some people like it and some people hate it. Some filler is good, like the hit arc of Dragon Ball Super, short, sweet and to the point, and you have bad filler like the notorious Naruto Shippuden filler lasting over 200 episodes in total. However, My Hero Academia has a very unique type of filler, as its own filler isn't filler in the sense that it has episodes to pass the time that aren't included in the original manga. The filler of My Hero Academia is made to fill in gaps between panels in the manga. Think of the panels of the manga as key animation points to which My Hero Academia's animators build around. A very good example of this is the climax to the outstanding fight between Midoriya and Todoroki at the end of the battle tournament by Yutaka Nakamura. Here's a snippet of the fight compared to the manga. Take a look.
どうなっても知らねえぞ。ミッドナイト、さすがにこれ以上はもう彼の身が持たない。なるべく近くでバリッだけは全力でかかってこい。緑谷、ありがとな。マジかよおい、どうなってますの。
As you can see, the absolute brilliance of Nakamura's animation fills in the gaps left behind by the manga. Not to mention that this fight in its entirety is a spectacle that any anime fan or animation fan should definitely watch, because it's personally one of my favourites in anime history. But all of this culminates in what I believe is the future of the shonen genre of anime and manga. My Hero Academia has continuously surpassed itself, most recently selling a whopping 440,000 copies for volume 12 of the manga as of March 5th of this year, only being beaten by, of course, One Piece. My Hero Academia still has a ways to go to become a classic and legendary shonen anime like Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter or Yu Yu Hakusho, but it is definitely destined for greatness in the future. But I would like to know what you guys think, so if you could, please leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. Are you watching My Hero Academia or reading the manga? And if you are, what do you think is the best part of My Hero Academia? Is it the characters? Is it the style? The music? The animation? What is it about My Hero Academia that you love? Please share this amongst your friends, and if you could, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get a notification every single time I upload. That way you'll get every single piece of content to you as it goes up. I've been AzureAce, and thank you for coming to the video.
You have arrived. I'm here to tell you that if you don't subscribe to AzureAce for Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, and Pokemon TCG content, you will wander forever in the darkness of your heart.